Well, good morning, James. It's another edition of Espresso Headlines on Espresso Radio. Shot 60, and what is the latest in the news?
How about this new music? Can we talk about that for a second? Feeling groovy!
A little bit of an uplift in the studio and as well on the song.
I'm feeling a little cooler with these hot beats and maybe even some cool treats.
Or turning it up in there.
Joy, okay, here we go. Let me hear your take on this one. Joy, if you live in the Bronx and you took the expressway today, I hope you made some moves to take the city streets.
You got to be quick out there, yeah.
Because, yes, there was some livestock right in the middle of the road. Not the Chick-fil-A mascot, but a real mother heifer. That's right, a white and black fella with a bunch of nipples. I understand road rage, but don't have a cow, okay? It was right in the middle of the highway. Imagine if you T-bone that thing.
A cow flipping someone the bird, you know.
Make sure you keep your ribeye out, you know what I mean? So please find the utter way to get to your place of work because it really is bullshit. You got anything? Oh, God.
Oh, can you just imagine? I mean, my kids love Chick-fil-A, and they love that cow. They'd want to be pulled over for some nugs right away.
Yeah, maybe milkshake your way there.
Well, James, I appreciate that as always. And it's that time again for the Purdue Boilermakers. Yes, March Madness. The Feds did a sweep for the Hoosiers in the tournament, and we're left asking, where your ass is at? Romeo Langford was thought to be the chosen one, but he's been a bust since he accepted a scholarship, and I'm just being honest. Will he be jumping on a jet to the NBA? I'd give it a big red light. Latest coming up on his future at 11.
Hendricks. Right.
Romeo thought I was the chosen one. Well, sir, you were not.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
Right.
Shot 60.
Voila, magic.
What's happening? Oh,
with me?
Man, we got on the show, man. We got unpopular opinions today.
Show.
We got not the Elite 8, fam. We got the Elite Hate on Shot 60. Yeah.
I've never been more excited.
I was talking about stuff we hate, stuff that we don't like, stuff that's not great, man. And we're putting it together.
We made our own bracket.
Yeah, you got your brackets of the fast foods. You got your brackets of the one-hit wonders, Indie Star. We're doing the bracket of the Elite Hate.
Yes!
Little name of the week action.
I would feel, what if we had brackets like that, dude?
Everybody
like, what if there's a bracket guy, Elite Hate?
Mm-hmm.
Want to be in my bracket pool? Yeah.
No, I don't.
Your name on every line.
Right. You want to be on my bracket pool? No, I don't. Oh, dude, it's not for the tournament. It's for the Elite Hate. Let's go.
Please.
Right now. And Chiller returns. That's right. Chiller. Chiller. He's got, man, he has a couple in there that you're going to want to take note of.
Yeah.
The bars are back. And it just feels good to have Chiller back, dude.
Hot flow Chiller.
Tight. For those watching on YouTube, again, every week, subscribe on YouTube. Shots on there. Shows on there. Interviews on there. We need you, baby. Come on.
Follow us on Instagram.
Instagram at Espresso Fam, and then Espresso Fam on YouTube.
And buy stuff off the website.
Yeah, still got it. Just had
a hat. Buy a hat.
Sarah Phelps, right?
Yep.
Shouting her out.
Real fam.
She's going to Mexico. She won a hat. She got one. She posted about it yesterday. Fam.
We'll drop it off right at your crib. At your front door.
Dude, you were out on Saturday.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day?
I was out.
Man, first of all, hype-ass weather.
Finally, it didn't rain.
Yeah. Maybe we willed that. We had talked so much BS about St. Patrick's Day and how literally the day before I was like, how is staying on St. Patrick's Day? Because it was about 42 degrees and drizzle. on Friday. And then Saturday, the best day ever. Like, wow, okay.
Can't say
Actually, you know what?
without laughing.
It's because it wasn't really St. Patrick's Day. It was St. Patrick's Day celebration.
Did it rain on Sunday?
I
It
can't
did,
remember.
dude. It did. No, St. Patrick's Day was hype.
Yeah.
It really was.
Dude, a lot of people were like, Espresso fam, love your shit. I was like, wow,
People
thanks.
were coming up to me like, dude, I listened to The Last Shot. It was funny.
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit to me.
Was standing in line on Georgia Street. Had a couple be like, Espresso fam. I was like, hey, what's up? They're like, dude, Joy. We were just talking about who's going to be in the shitty car on the way home. I was like,
Are you serious?
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do.
Who was it? You just made it up.
No, I was, you know, I
It's your dad.
had sunglasses on. I was a little
Shamrock
saucy. I was getting a little
sunglasses.
saucy. Yeah, the beads and everything.
I had those.
Had a little shamrock on my cheek.
stickers by your eyes.
RC kissed it on my cheek.
Hey.
No, I didn't have any of that, but they did. And I was like, hell yeah. Hopefully it's not you guys. Peace. But appreciate it, man. Everybody was dope. Everybody was like, Espresso fam's funny. Keep doing your shit. Love the show. And I was like, yeah, I'm Joy. Tight.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Whoops. No, it was.
That was
it
cool.
Good.
Dude, last week, right after we got off the air, Odell Beckham traded to the Browns.
How weird
Cool.
is that? Is that cool?
Didn't even get to talk about it.
Do you
So
like
talk
it?
about it now. I mean, Odell Beckham was always kind of like an eye roll to me. Cool name, cool tattoos. I get it, but I just hate the people who are just like,
he's
dude,
good. He's good though. He's good.
dude, Odell Beckham is the greatest receiver of all time.
The Browns are gonna be good.
Yeah, we'll see. But OBJ and Baker, here's my greater point here. Is that not every FC kid ever? The combination of Odell Beckham and Baker Mayfield. All you need is Johnny Manziel to be holding a clipboard on the sideline. Every kid in FC have a Cleveland Browns sweatshirt on.
Brown, yeah, it's just FC Browns. Franklin Central, Cleveland Flashes. No, that's good. That's true.
Yeah.
They're very South Side.
Yeah.
Very, very Greenwood Park Mall Browns.
Yes, exactly.
All right, what's up, dude? Anything? What's up?
St. Patty's
Sup.
St. Patty's captions though, those always get me.
I wish it was St. Patty's Day again.
I wish it was St. Patty's Day every day.
How about captions? Just the work that goes into a caption.
Loved doubling my vision with my girls. So much lucky.
Lucky gal.
Found my pot of gold. Picture with a boy.
Come on.
Doubling, I was like, okay.
Doubling my vision. That's straight off like, is there a caption website?
It has to be. And that's the first one on there.
And now I'm going to put that in my bookmarks. Do you use bookmarks?
Kinda. I feel like I should.
I still have bookmarks from like when I was a sophomore in college.
Yeah. I
like mirror phone cases on it. Like an eBay page with mirror phone cases. I was like, oh.
like Blackboard. Like the site to turn in your homework and your papers and shit.
What an annoying website.
Blackboard.
Just that word.
No thanks. Yeah, I saw a few of those though. I was like, yeah, we get it. St. Patrick's Day, something with green in there. There's one that I saw. No.
I think I saw it too.
Yeah.
You see that Toy Story 4 trailer?
Oh man.
How locked the hell in were you during that?
I mean, that's all that mattered. That's all that still matters.
Right now.
Yeah. Like June 21, I'm there. I'm not there on the first day for a lot of movies. There on that one.
No,
there.
you're not. No, you're not though. I say that all the time.
That's true.
I'm going.
It's
You're
like-
never going.
It's like
you're
my-
never going to see a movie again.
It's like my dad every time that, the Steelers aren't in the Super Bowl. I kid you not, if the Patriots in the Super Bowl again, not watching. Yes, you are.
Every year, bowl of popcorn, feet bouncing up and down, waiting for it to kick off.
Yes, you are. That's everybody though with Super Bowls
I'm,
or the NBA Finals. If LeBron, I swear, I'm not joking. I love the NBA, but if LeBron's in it again, not watching.
finals party, my house. Every time.
Then they're the ones say, yeah, they're texting either about the party or like, hey, you want to go to Bros, get some brews, watch the finals?
There's been probably 80 movies that I've been like seeing that.
Yeah. Really, honestly, Star Wars is the only one that can sit like the day of release. I'm there. That's it though. Even Toy Story, because I like to let it die down, thinking that like a week later it won't be as big of a crowd.
Are movie lines still a big deal?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. For
People
movies
still doing that.
For movies like that, yep. But what sucks about Toy Story 4?
What's the biggest line ever? Was the biggest line ever? For some reason, I think of like when Xbox came out.
iPhone,
the first iPhone. I don't think the first iPhone popped off like that.
No, it did.
It did?
Mm-hmm.
I thought people were kind of like, I don't know, not big of a deal. I'm good with mine.
No.
But the first iPhone was like around tense.
Yeah.
Tense.
iPhone, yes.
Black Friday? When did it come out? The first
remember.
iPhone was crazy.
But it was that big of a deal. But the bad thing about Toy Story 4, though, bro, is you thought Toy Story 2 was the last one. Toy Story 3. Thought Toy Story 3, that's it. Andy's going to college. Toy Story 4.
You can't stop.
So
dude.
it's like, they're making it out to be the last one. It'll be Toy Story 5. I'll be taking my kid to see Toy Story 22. So that's where I'm like, man, that's awesome,
Have
dude.
any of them dropped off, though? You know what I mean? Has like 2, I heard 2 was like sad. I think I saw 2. I just can't remember it all.
2 was cool. 3 is a sad one because Andy leaves to go to college.
So like there's...
So every mom's like,
has every one of them been pretty good, though?
Yeah, it's Toy Story.
Well, yeah, okay.
Plus, they don't release them.
But like then you got like Tarzan, too.
But they don't release Toy Story like a year or two after. They wait like 12 years to where people are like, I need Toy Story again. The first one came out in 95, dude.
Oh, God, it did?
And the third one came out in 2010. So that's, what, 15 years?
Dude, them on the back of that fucking... Oops. Then I'm on the back of that truck in the first one.
Oh.
All I remember is that scene.
Mm-hmm.
That Slinky dog. God.
No, it's hot, though. And there's not Slinky, but
Slinky was hot.
The fact that Toy Story 4 is coming out, that's big. That's big in our world.
It's the first day of spring.
I thought that was the 21st. It
I don't
is.
know. Am I tripping?
Today's the 21st.
It's the first day of spring. Who cares?
Okay.
Who cares? It's International Day of Happiness.
Those don't matter, though. Well, that doesn't matter. But the dates for when seasons are official, it doesn't matter. Everybody goes on their own rules about when the season is.
First day, it's kind of warm. It's the first day of spring. Not today.
And May is summer. May is not spring. I hate when
They're always way too early.
I hate when it's May 25th and people are like, "Was such a beautiful late spring day." No, it's summer. Or early June. Yeah, we're thinking late spring on like June 6th.
No, that's summer. June is pure summer. You're an idiot if you think June is spring.
June is a synonym for summer. Like
June's
look it
summer.
up.
July. I hate July. It's over.
July's tough.
It's over. June is so summer, dude. It's more summer than lemonade.
But then fall starts last weekend of August. Like when kids start going back to school, that's fall. August isn't even really summer.
The first day of school is fall.
Right.
First day. Before that, I don't know. It's still summer.
Yeah. So, I don't know, like the 21st and when everybody's just like, official, June 21st, official day of summer. No, it's been summer. It's been summer for a while now. Cinco de Mayo started summer. Mother's Day.
That's right.
Started summer.
That's right. Cinco de Mayo probably started summer. When's Mother's Day?
Usually the weekend after.
Okay.
Like right around 13th, 14th, that area. Something like that. International Happy Day, though, you said?
Like that. Yeah, that's, yeah. Today.
Man.
International Day of Happiness. You got to spread some happy.
God, you're so, like, everything's just so manufactured. And it's strictly just for media companies to be able to post, like, a sunshine with a face on it. And people would be like, Happy International Happy Day from Southside Eye Care. 3 shares.
I don't know what the point is.
That's the point.
But when there's like National Donut Day, people kind of freak. National Pizza Day, like people do shit.
Yeah. Foods that draw. But then it all ties back into social media. Today's National Margarita Day. yeah, let's go get some margs, and then let's post about it. That's it, dude.
That's it.
Quentin Nelson as Cardi B. That popped off.
No, that was good. How did they do that?
Like a split screen?
Like
That did take some
they
time.
They mimicked it just right. I think they were watching it or something because that was too good.
Yeah, they really had to study that for a while. You couldn't just like one-off improv that.
I think they had a laptop with the video playing and then the phone recording it so they could like watch it a little bit
later.
Yeah, or they just like saw the movement and yeah.
They're a little bit behind, but then it
was too good, dude.
Yeah.
Linemen don't do stuff like that.
She posted that. Cardi B reposted that and tagged Quentin Nelson.
Celebrity.
That's so weird, though, because
tight.
Quentin Nelson, for a while, I was like, is there something wrong with this guy? Because he wouldn't speak.
He kind of owns the internet for
And
linemen.
He's
the most popular lineman now. He is.
But yeah, he is. But when you talk to him, it would just be like, the team, and we just, we got to get better. I was like,
Are you eating
who is
something?
this guy? But now he's playing Cardi B. He's like posting Instagram stories. That viral video of him blocking that dude.
Nah, dude, he runs shit. He runs the internet for linemen.
I think it's because he's got a little different name too.
Finally, a cool lineman.
Quentin Nelson, Big Q.
All about names. We got a name of the week.
I do. DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan
was definitely cooler when he was on the Raptors.
Got the alliteration.
The alliteration. Yeah.
Rose with
DeRozan.
Nah, man, that's it. It's a good one.
It was cooler when he's on the Raptors because I'm thinking like Raptor, Dinosaur, DeMar, DeRozan.
It just fit with the red. Rose.
True. Yeah, that too.
Good name.
Thanks. You got one?
The dude from Georgia, Bakari Rambo.
Dude.
Bakari Rambo.
I prayed 3 Hail Marys a night for like a month before the NFL draft, hoping that the Steelers would get him just so I could get that jersey.
Bakari, not Bacardi.
But then
But
Rambo?
could be.
Rambo, like the movie with Rocky.
How lucky, dude. How lucky do you have to be for that movie to come out and save your whole family?
It did. How unlucky would it have been if it would have been a really shitty, bad quality, not badass movie?
Like what?
I don't know. It's like Rambo's the guy. Rambo's
Bakari Shrek.
Rambo's. No, I'm thinking Rambo. Like Rambo's the guy that dates like. Who's that umbrella lady from Disney? You're not going to know. Miss Poppins. Mary Poppins.
Miss Poppins.
Rambo dates Mary Poppins and it's over. It's like, ugh. Now you got to change your name.
Poppins?
Rambo's
not bad, though.
down with 2 machine guns in his arms, a headband around his head, and he's got blood all over his face. And it's like, okay. Yeah. I want a guy like that on my defense for sure.
Bakari Rambo.
That was tight. That was good. You got anything else? You want to talk to Chiller?
Let's chill. Finally. Chiller! He's back!
Hey, what up, fellas? Good to be back. How you guys been living?
Dude, first of all, hold up. Trey Young, man.
Oh, already had me with the Trey
Yeah,
Young.
we gotta
dude, it's
know.
been a while.
We gotta know. It's all, every
and
time I see it.
there's
What's
been
up?
some bad.
I know.
There's been some bad threads out there, man. That,
Is it a
you know.
fluke?
I've been cringing when I've been seeing them popping off, but nah, man. Honestly, I mean, I'd be happy to give credit where it's due. He's having a good rookie season, but I mean, I'm still holding strong to my comments. It might not be this year, but not my point guard of preference. Not when it still wouldn't be my choice, but he is playing well on a very bad team. I mean, good for him. I mean, he's never going to get to Steph Curry's level. So I mean, if that's what you want in your point guard, a little dude shooting a bunch of bad shots. I mean, he's he's dropping dimes some. He's having a good season. Credit to him, but I'm still not a fan. But he's having a better he's having a better season than what I expected for sure.
I'm just
I'd be happy to eat my words on that one.
Dude, I just still can't believe that he still hasn't done something about his hair. Like, he's in the league, he's gotten paid, he's got endorsements, and he's still just rocking with that.
Yeah, he still looks the same, so I don't really I don't know. I don't understand. He just needs to cut it down a little bit or something. Maybe wear a headband and cut it down a little shorter.
Him or Luka?
Oh, I'll take Luka all day.
Damn.
I'm biased, but I'll take Luka all day.
Why are you biased?
I mean, I just never been a Trae Young fan.
Oh, I didn't know if honestly, you had something more
European
for Luka.
players are cooler. They are.
Yeah, I'm not really a big European player guy, but I do really like the select few that kind of, in the past I've had Hall of Fame careers, and I think Luka eventually would be a Hall of Famer. But I just like his game. He makes it look so easy. Makes his teammates better. I think having him and Kristaps, that's going to be a nice little 1-2 punch. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I like how Dirk is on the way out, and then they got the next coming with Luka. It's kind of like when Batman leaves, and then Robin, Dark Knight Rises, he kind of slides right in.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how Luka's game would translate, really, just watching him play when he was playing overseas. I mean, I know he was really good, and he's super young, but, I mean, he's been cooking offensively in the NBA. So, I mean, I'll take Luka all day over Trae Young.
Those gyms overseas are so weird, dude.
Yeah.
Don't you hate watching, draft highlights where they're like, oh, this guy's from France? I'm like, turn it off.
The paint job. What is that?
An orange and white basketball, and then, yeah.
I mean, it's like their cameras. It's like me standing up there with, a camcorder recording the game.
Sprint phone.
So it's hard to believe that, they're going to be good. I'm like, oh, he's playing, lower level,
Yeah.
But, no, yeah, Luka's nice, though. Luka's nice.
Hey, what do you think about Devin Funchess? Colts. Big dude.
Oh, I love it. I don't really I'm not worried at all with what they're talking about. I know he's got drop issues, blah, 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 but I think he's going to have a better – not that Cam Newton's not a good quarterback, but Andrew Luck, an even better passer, I think, than Cam Newton. And I think having T.Y. Hilton alongside Devin Funchess is going to even help him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because last year, not having Kelvin Benjamin the last year or two, he's kind of having to be that guy. And I think he's a better, more number 2 or 3 option, bigger red zone, short yardage threat, which I've been begging, wanting the Colts to get for so long. And it's a low risk, high reward signing. 1 year, all right. If he pans out, you could re-sign him. But regardless if he drops a couple passes or not, Colts offense will be better with Devin Funchess. Plus,
he wears a visor. BP loves that.
Right.
Cool name.
Yeah, probably have a good number. I mean,
yeah, it'd be nice. Hey, we're doing instead of Elite 8, we're doing Elite Hate. Give us something you hate right now.
LeBron on the Lakers.
Ooh, still, yeah. That's been a disaster.
It's been a disaster year, and he's hurt his reputation. And from day one, I've not been a fan of him on the Lakers. I get that's great, all of his business side stuff that he does. All that is great. I mean,
does he not have a whole career after this though to worry about that? He's only 30 years old.
Yeah, I don't know what the hurry is with all the having to be in LA and make all these moves. And not that he's not focused on basketball, but I'm he just kind of not tarnish his reputation, but kind of hurt his reputation for me. Because, you're the greatest. That means you're the hardest working. You play the hardest. You're the best. You know what I mean? You push your teammates to be better. You support your teammates. But seeing him so many times on TV just walking back on D while his teammates are playing 5-on-4 or throwing his teammates under the bus, I don't care who you're playing with. And some of those young guys, they're good players. They're going to be good players. And they're probably, they're not, there might be a little bit better, about the same as some of the sad Cavs team he brought to the finals. So it's right away, I feel like he just went in with the mindset, we got to trade these young guys and get these older guys, get Anthony Davis, blah, blah, blah. Well, he's doing too much. Now you hurt the locker room. You should be playing hard. There's no reason they shouldn't be in the playoffs. I know the West is tough, but you have LeBron on your team. Like, and it just shows everyone that said, "Oh, he's in the East. That's why they always make it. He's in the East." Now you're just proving those doubters right.
Bad luck.
Because, yeah, but I mean, the team he had around him, though, I mean, not ideal, not a good surrounding LeBron. But you can still control what you can control, and that's your effort, your attitude, and all that. That's what's been disappointing for me. And it still looks weird to me, him in a Lakers jersey. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't
yeah.
really, it looks like a fantasy draft. Like,
Yeah.
I
Create a play.
like, I don't know. Yeah, and I don't know. It's just a terrible year, but I hate it. Terrible year.
Who's in your Final Four?
Final Four.
Did you make a bracket?
Yeah,
Icy
I kinda
bracket.
gotta look at it. I kind of gotta look at it again, but I have one filled out. But I kind of have a sleeper in there just because I was like, I don't know. But Duke, Buffalo, North Carolina, and Tennessee.
Buffalo, damn.
Buffalo's nice.
Yeah.
But then I have Duke, North Carolina winning.
Duke. Yeah.
So that's what I got.
I would love Duke.
I just don't know about Michigan, man. Michigan don't score enough points for me. Like when they win lately, it looks painful.
Yeah, it's like some
It's like-
Wisconsin.
Yeah, like Michigan, like them playing Michigan State the other day. Like they lost to Michigan State like 3 times in the last like 3 weeks.
Ah.
And Michigan State's good, but I'm like, who's supposed to like score on Michigan's team? I love he's a European cat from Lithuania, that lefty dude.
Yeah, he's like 7'1".
Or no, he's like 6 something, but a lefty, he'd be banging threes and stuff. He's like their best
Oh,
player.
the
I'm
other
like,
one. Whoops.
yeah, not that they have that one too, but that you're talking about. But yeah, I don't know. And Buffalo's down there with them, and Buffalo scores like 85 a game. And if you look against top 50 like teams, Buffalo's like they have a good record. They're like 4 or 5-1. So I mean,
All right then. If hey, you still filling out your bracket? Chiller likes Buffalo.
Icy
you want a little
sleeper.
sleep?
I like
Icy
Buffalo.
sleeper.
Roll
Yeah,
with it.
if you need some sleep, dude, catch up on some sleep.
With Chiller.
I like
nice
I
and
like
icy in
Buffalo,
there.
but I do not like Gonzaga ever. They're getting bounced soon. I don't like Gonzaga.
With that.
Little Jim.
Hey, do we have any ice flow on deck? Some flavor ice?
Oh, flavor. Yeah, I got some.
All right.
I definitely got some bars for you.
Let's go.
All right, cool. It's been chiller-free air, and you thought it was a drought. Now I'm back on the mic, and espresso got the clout. They're selling popcorn when I rap, looking like a Boy Scout. Call me Big Fish Chiller, long money like trout.
Chiller!
All right,
Hey,
fellas,
man.
I'm
Good to
out.
have you back on. We'll
Hey,
talk to you.
Peace.
So, be easy.
430 bill trout.
Billy Bass?
That's big money.
Billy Bass money? How annoying was that fish?
Is that the one that was being your grandparents? Like the random
would-
side room?
Was that an infomercial?
I don't know. Chiller. Good to have Chiller back. Good to have our boy Chiller back. Buffalo all the way? I don't know. It's either going to be the greatest call of all time or he's going to look like a real dumbass.
Nah.
Who doesn't, though, in brackets?
Jesus Christ. What do you do?
Got to have some bulls. Got to have some cojones. All right. Unpopular opinions. You want to hop on that?
Skid it. A skitty!
Start us off, man.
Girl Scout cookies.
First of all, this is big right now. I mean, if you have a Twitter, you know what the hell we're talking about. And it's not unpopular opinions like it's become when it's just not an unpopular opinion. Like you quote tweeting fast food and being like, everything's better with ranch. That's not unpopular. That's actually very
What are people
popular.
transforming this into anyway?
That's what I'm saying. It's actually very popular. So this is
I don't like when they do like car edition.
right. But then somebody will be like, I hate when people go slow in the fast lane. No shit. That's not unpopular. That's a very popular opinion. So ours are actually
Something you don't.
unpopular.
Yeah. Girl Scout cookies aren't that good.
People will fight you to the death on
Really
that.
though? Why are they such a big deal? Just
I
because
think
the
it's-
whole marketing behind it?
I think it's niche, right? Like they only come around so often.
Are they expensive too?
I don't think they're that expensive, but it's not like they're readily available. When you think about them, it's like always a treat. Like when it's Girl Scout cookie season, you're like, oh my God, I've been waiting so long for my Thin Mints.
Have you ever bought them?
Yeah.
You?
No.
Yeah, you just have them. People just buy them and you just eat them.
Yeah,
I've never
for like
bought...
back in school, and like my parents. Sure.
Did they go door to door?
I don't remember.
When we were kids, I think they
Probably.
did.
It doesn't exist anymore.
What about those like little dudes that have like a baseball team and they sell candy bars? Remember that?
Yeah. How bad do you feel when you walk out of a Walmart? Sir, would you like to buy something for our Girl Scout troop? Sorry, I don't got any cash. We accept card. Have a good one.
What do you say?
You
Homeless
just-
people asking for change.
You just keep walking.
Homeless people asking for change. Can you update? Nobody has change.
Can you get a chip in your card? Maybe we can talk then.
You got a quarter? The hell has a quarter?
I'll swipe you $1, man, but I don't carry around change
I'm
anymore.
not buying chiclets at Meijer.
All right.
You going?
Chiller is going to hate this one. The NBA is worse than Major League Baseball.
Dude, I hate that. Why?
So that's my opinion. I like Major League Baseball better.
Dude, the
Have more of a
NBA's
tie to a
cool.
team.
NBA's
I
cool.
like it in
NBA's
the
cool. NBA's cool.
I like it in the summer.
NBA's cool.
NBA's overrated. Hardcore overrated. This is what it is, man. It's unpopular opinions.
All right, yeah, no, I didn't say anything. Room temp stuff is better. Room temp is better. On some things. On some things. I guess
What things?
water. Room temp water. 100%.
I just like that fresh, that icy how it feels. You know, it just wakes you up a little bit. It tastes a little bit better when it's colder.
No,
Where does that line end?
not me. What do you mean? Room temp.
I know, but for what else? Is it just water? Is it soda? Is it beer? Is it Gatorade?
You ever have
Pizza?
you know when there's a bunch of food and it's been out for a little while?
What
Like
kind of
after
food?
the first round?
Yeah.
Just how about everything? Thanksgiving. First round's over.
Uh-huh.
Everybody's eating. Then you go back a little later.
Yeah.
That's the temp.
When the lid's been off the guac for a little bit.
Kind of don't
When
like
the lid's been off the buffalo
people
chicken
are like,
bit
your
for a little
food's
bit.
gonna get cold. I'm like, I don't give a shit. You know?
You are
I'd never
weird. You'll
I'd
eat
never
literally anything.
Yeah. It's never affected me with the temperature.
Mm.
Coffee. Give me your room temp.
All right, man. I don't know. I like my cough hot, my water icy. Polynesian sauce is better than Chick-fil-A sauce. People love Chick-fil-A sauce, but I just don't see it. Like Polynesian, tasty,
I wish
sweet,
I don't
goes with the fries, goes with the chicken.
I don't really mess with the sauce like that. I'm kind of just catch up. I haven't
People hate on Polynesian. I'm like, whoa. Chick-fil-A sauce is just honey mustard and barbecue mixed together.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Is that facts?
Tastes like it.
Sleeping in socks feels good.
Whoa.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Don't you feel trapped?
Dude, my feet are cold
Don't
as
you,
hell.
don't you feel hot?
My feet
I feel
are
overheated.
cold. No, I don't bare feet. My feet. Maybe this is just for me. My feet deformed.
But you're
You don't want to see.
But you're in bed. You're in bed by yourself. They're under the covers.
I don't know, man. It feels weird to me.
Are you going like anklet socks or long
Anklet.
socks?
Anklet.
I'm not gonna say footy.
Nah, man. Just kind of socks. Just kind of white.
Like mids.
White mids. Man, that sounds gross. It's gross,
Sounds
man.
FC.
Oh.
Whoa.
I can go with or without, but honestly,
I mean, the only time
feels kind of weird without.
I can't sleep overnight.
Dude, how
without.
about, when you're a kid or whatever, sometimes, or even now,
Yeah.
and your sock slips off your foot. How many times do you wake up with one sock on? Like, what the? Dude.
Like, what sock fairy came in here and ripped that thing off and is just messing with me?
And you always are wearing one sock that's a little more loose when you're a kid.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I'm saying. Like on cartoons, why that always got like it looks like it's a little bit ripped off at
the
the end.
end.
They got like one big toe that's out there.
Socks suck.
I'm like, pull
dude.
that tight, man. Get that tight to the skin.
Socks suck in shoes. How come there's always a pair of shoes you had that like your foot always? It always feels like your sock was bunched under your toe.
Dude,
There's
bunch.
always
What about the back bunch? When
Back
you're
bunch-
sliding it on,
back bunch. You got to fix immediately.
Oh.
Toe bunch. You're like, maybe
you
I
can
can get.
maneuver.
Maybe I can get through this,
Maneuver it around.
and it might go away. Might go away, but back bunch. You got to fix that.
Back
What about
bunch is bad.
running out of ankle socks and rolling your socks down?
Down. How far'd you go?
Heel totally exposed.
Dude, yes, me too. Grade school.
How uncomfortable is that?
Grade school wearing shorts when it was hyped to wear like your high top Jordans and
shit,
no
how
show
clean
socks.
ankle- You can't wear dirty socks, dude.
No show socks. This is before mids came in, and it was just you would wear, your mids or your high top shoes, and you wanted no sock to be evident at all. Straight shorts and then shoes. You had to roll it.
You had to roll, dude.
The dweebs that would
one
wear
time I rolled for football practice
Wow.
because high socks weren't in.
Right. High socks were lame.
I was like,
dude.
what am I supposed to do?
You were a nerd.
How about if you wear those like quarter socks? You're a freak.
Yes.
Those ones that are like aren't ankle and aren't mid.
So
what the hell
weird.
is that?
So weird.
I had those in 5th grade.
Definitely people who are wearing those are definitely wearing like the awkward Jordan shoes that nobody really likes.
Team
You're like,
Jordans.
do you get them from Kohl's or what's going on?
Shoe
here?
Carnival kids. Sleeping in socks.
I can nap in socks. I can't sleep overnight like that.
I don't know what it is, dude. Is that comparable to sleeping in jeans? That's gross, man. Sleeping
I
in
can't
jeans.
I can't really nap in jeans.
How can people do that? Some people are just like, yeah, my jeans.
Overnight.
These are my jeans.
In college and in high school and stuff, if you had a long night, you just get
You've done it.
You're crashing.
Everybody's
you can
done
do
it,
jeans.
but you don't want to do it again.
No, it's bad. You wake up and you're sore.
I think jeans make you colder too. Like in the winter when you just have jeans on, freezing.
Just have
And
a
the
towel over
belt.
you.
They're so uncomfortable. Why does everybody like jeans?
That's bad, man.
It's just the only thing to wear. It's
It's just the perfect in between from not being finance dresser and not being sweatpants.
and you
get down with it.
never have to wash them,
True.
and they're like always in.
Mhm.
Isn't that crazy? We like made a piece of clothing that you can wear with it. Jeans go with anything.
Yeah.
Just made up a rule for them so we didn't have to pick out clothes.
Or so we didn't have to go all out and wear complete suit. Just be a jeans and a blazer guy. I would never.
Oh no!
That's just a big thing for an adult. Tequila is the worst alcohol.
That's unpopular.
I feel like people love tequila. Every time I'm around a group of people, I was like, "Oh my god, can I just get some more tequila shots?" And I'm like,
Get some
I
techie.
hate tequila more than anything. I can't even smell it. And there's always like one person there with me who's, "Yes, thank you. I know."
They're all bad, but tequila is the worst. You gotta there's like ways to. You got salt, a lime.
And I don't know.
There's so much shit you got to do to take a tequila shot.
I feel
to
like
make
with
it feel
margaritas
okay.
and everything, people love them and love tequila shots. Dude, I cannot. I don't see it. I don't taste it. I don't see it. I don't get it.
It's because it destroys you, dude. Tequila's like a different drug.
But it doesn't even taste good.
None of it does.
At least with some vodka or some whiskey Coke or something like that, you can get behind that. Be like, all right, I can drink on this. I can't just drink on tequila. And I can't even do a shot of it. I can do a shot of other stuff. I can't do a shot of tequila.
If you're trying to get beefed, you can.
Yeah.
I don't think ice and drinks matters. People freak about ice. I don't care about ice.
Well, yeah, you're a room temp guy.
Do you like ice? I
Mhm.
mean, are you freaking out about ice?
Yeah.
Sometimes when the ice machine doesn't work, people are like, ah. The water's already cold, dude.
Yeah, but you don't really drink soda or anything else besides like water. So
I mean, I've had it though, but like a fountain drink.
fountain soda that's room temperature with no ice, you're a freak. That's
Right
in like
out
a
of the
trailer
fountain?
park. No.
Isn't it cold?
I don't really think so, man. It just goes with it.
Ice kind of gets in the way of me.
It has less drink, but it makes the drink better.
Just hits you right in the mouth at the top.
Snapchat was never cool.
I don't get it. I don't get the appeal behind Snapchat, really. Like, unless it's like you're just your friends. Maybe you don't want to text them a video.
I guess. I never. I had it just because.
I think girls like Snapchat a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I had it just because, you know, like you said, friends are on there. Your girlfriend would be on there. But now, dude, nothing. Doesn't do anything. It's just
really
a boring check. It's when I've tapped out on everything else, I guess Snapchat. I don't know. I'll look at that, see what's going on there.
It's never been anything good.
I'm never like, oh man, what's on Snapchat?
Maybe we're not doing it right. We're probably not doing it right because people love Snapchat.
Unpopular
Everybody
opinion,
has it.
It's what it is. Unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I'm not with it. Red velvet cake is trash. How about that?
Yeah, you're gonna get some people upset with that one. I think it's pretty good.
Just chocolate, right?
It's better than yellow cake.
Isn't it supposed to be kind of what is it? It's supposed to be chocolate? I don't think it.
No, it's red velvet.
What is it though? It's just the what's the taste?
It's just red velvet, dude. I don't know.
Pointless. Every place is too cold. It is.
Yeah, my mom agrees.
Every place.
A lot of
Summer
ladies
way
agree.
too cold. Winter still cold.
Yeah, you're on cold. You're as cold as ice. Big Ben's first ballot Hall of Famer.
How many times have you been to the Super Bowl?
3.
I don't really know who else is.
First ballot.
who
5 years after retirement, first ballot. In.
Probably.
It's a bad time right now for Big Ben. Everybody's taking shots at him. I get it. It's cool. Just telling you. 5 years after, in.
Who's supposed to be in the Hall of Fame that isn't? Isn't there one person that's like, why?
Chris Carter was that guy. He couldn't get in.
Man, that's
Isaac Bruce.
All he talks about is the Hall of Fame now, right?
Yeah.
Chris Carter.
Rather be in the Hall of Fame than win a Super Bowl. He never won a Super Bowl, so
Yeah.
no shit you're gonna say that.
What about like Terrell Owens? He's in it, right?
He's in. Yeah, remember because he had that whole thing where he didn't go to the induction. He just had his own down in where he went to college in Tennessee. Yeah. Hey, do you know who Beto O'Rourke is?
Best name? I don't know. Who is that?
I don't know. I was just introducing a
Street Fighter character?
little game we were gonna play. Does Ben know?
No, I don't know who that is. Are you kidding me?
He's a
I don't even know what you said.
He's a presidential candidate, 2020. Really hot right now in the news.
What is it?
Beto O'Rourke. His real name's Robert Francis O'Rourke, but he goes by Beto.
How do you do that? Explain that one.
I think he's just trying to appeal to a wider audience. I don't know. Beto. The chicks call him Beta. That's the last one I got.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out too. Unpops.
Those are
coffee at all times?
I'm with you 100% on that. Me and RC got coffee last night at like 8 o'clock. Let's do it.
Did it affect you?
No.
I don't think it.
No, it's part of the Express Commandments. I think more people are getting on board, but yeah,
Coffee at all
definitely a
times.
lot more people are still.
But if you're
Early morning.
if you're rookie coffee and you drink a coffee at 8 o'clock, you're not going to sleep. It's hit me before where I'm like, why am I still up? And I'm like,
Oh, coffee. It's because that 32 ounces of caffeine I just guzzled about an hour ago. Whoops.
I'll drink it all, dude.
Pour it
all
back.
day. I'll drink it all
Mhm.
day long.
It's just something that it takes place of like smoking. You'd rather drink coffee than smoke or chew tobacco.
Kidding?
Give me some calf.
How about smokers just don't care about the weather? They'll go outside when it's
Crazy.
negative 30 just to
get a
smoke.
smoke. Yep. Hey, you got problems.
The only people outside when it's cold are smokers. Smoker.
Should we get to some elite hate? Bring the heat.
The hate.
All right, dude, we're going to start this off. So, I mean, we were trying to get what are we going to do for a bracket? Threw a bunch of different ideas out there. It's
That was
in.
so lame.
March Madness starts today. Brackets are going. Everybody's talking about a bracket. Want to have our own. So instead of doing 64, because that's just way too much, let's just get down to 8. Elite Hate.
Elite 8. Hold up. Gotta get my list. I got my list in my 2-step.
I want to start it off. Should I start it off?
Yeah.
All right. One of the contestants for Elite Hate. Goatees. What about just the name? Let alone the look, but the name.
Goatee, yeah. Tough. Today I spelled it and I was like, is that right?
When you hear goatee, you immediately think of that guy at work.
What's the origin of goatee? Is it because goats kind of have a goatee? Do they?
I really don't know.
It has to be.
But when you hear the word goatee, you think of either a coach that you had who was crazy back in grade school.
How come all coaches have goatees?
Or a guy in the early 2000s who had a really bad style. Or you think of a guy who still has it at work now, who hits on the girls all the time, who is kind of a freak.
Always paired with some, like, racing sunglasses.
Mm-hmm. The look and the name, bad.
Not a lot of cool white guys with goatees. You can't really name any.
Yeah.
Name 5 cool white guys with goatees.
See a white guy with a goatee, you say, hey, how much do you like NASCAR?
Why is it? They can't look at themselves in the mirror and be like, that's it. Just right around my mouth.
Yeah. Not the whole thing? Just a circle. Are you trying to bridge the gap? Like you're not old guy, but you're not young guy. You got just enough.
You got to be a goatee guy. You know what I mean? It's always kind of weird, but just some people are goatee people. You got to yeah.
And you have to, we may have talked about this last week, but you have to have pale eyes around because you wear sunglasses all the time. Like if you're not sleeping, you're wearing sunglasses.
What's the goatee age? Is there a goatee age?
Goatee age is probably like 35 to 45. Hard goatee age.
If you have a goatee
with peak,
if you have a
being
goatee
like
too
38.
early, goatees, just that word.
You coach youth football, you 1,000% have a goatee.
I think it looks so weird, man. Just a little bit of hair on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit right here. Yeah, right here. And people are like, I don't have the connect, dude. I wish I had the connect.
Oh, no.
I don't have the connect, man. I would.
Like it's a piece for a video game console.
I don't have the connect, dude.
I would play online with you, but I don't have the connect.
I don't have the connect yet. Give me like 2 years. I'll try to get the connect.
Hey, country music?
People's entire personality. That or beer. When people's whole personality is beer. You know beer guys?
Well, they all are kind of in the same with goatees, country music, and beer. But
Same
just country
person.
music in general? How much do they want to let you know that they... How much do they want to let you know that they like country music? Hey, cool. You got the mega ticket.
They're always the lamest people.
Always big cargo short guy, too.
I've been to some country concerts, so I can't really. But it was kind of the thing to do. Isn't that weird that because we live here?
I'm proud of myself to say that I never took place in that. That's one thing that I could just never, even as many
I want to
chicks
shake
is
your hand.
there.
I want to shake your. It's just what I don't know why, man.
I didn't care how many chicks were there. I didn't care how big of a party it was. I just could not bring myself to do it.
I didn't even hear the songs. It was just there, running around.
I mean, I get that, but oh man,
Right. It's so stupid thinking about it. Imagine going now.
so many plaid,
See ya.
so many plaid shirts that are cut off.
So many goatees. A goatee count.
So many cowboy boots, backwards mesh baseball hats. Oh man, just no. Give me some.
Guys wearing flip-flops.
It's going to be that time.
Socks on, socks off. Guys wearing flip-flops.
Even if they're just like Nike sliders with some mids.
When are you wearing them?
You're casually just
When
like
you
rolling
getting
around.
the paper?
Sure.
Yeah, get back in the house.
What about the homies?
It's really never acceptable anymore unless you're taking a shower because you can't have bare feet in the shower, like a public shower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, you're wearing flip-flops
in your own shower.
I was like, and you wear socks when you sleep. You got a foot problem. I don't know.
It feels weird to say the sock sleep thing, but I mean, that's what it is.
It's getting to be date time where people are going out on Mass Ave. How many flip-flop wearing dudes are going to be flip-flop
Just
wearing
dragging
dudes are going to be in the Eagle? Smacking. No, they smack too, dude. Guys, sandals smack too. RC was,
we're over here. Hustle up! I'm coming.
RC was wearing a pair of flip smacks the other day that were smacking her feet so hard. I was like, "Are you in pain? Do those hurt the bottoms of your feet?"
Walking around in Target. Let's give him a hand.
Whoa. Hey, guy,
Those white Old Navy sandals.
take them off. Stop calling them thongs, too. You're freaking us out. This is
Nobody
good.
calls them thongs anymore, right? Except for maybe your grandma, and you're like, Grandma, no. That's a different thing now.
We like those. We don't like those, but we like those.
Thongs.
Give me some more. What we
Are
got?
those your thongs? How hard would you laugh?
I knew a baseball coach back when I was younger. Parents wanted to take him to court damn near because when they were going to a tournament where it was like a public where the players and the coaches and everybody stayed together and then they had to shower in public bathrooms. He was like, yeah, as long as they bring their thongs, I'm sure they'll be fine in the shower. Everybody's like, what are you talking about, thongs? He's like, miscommunication, folk.
Work talk. Work talk. I know. Work talk.
It's a staple of America.
People don't even talk. They just don't want to talk, so they just have.
It's the backbone of America.
It's all anything is.
Mm-hmm. What about work talk when you're not at work?
Give me something. What do you mean?
Top of the head, out at a bar.
What's up? Wow.
Yeah.
What's up, dude? Just living. What do you
Out at a bar. Let's say you're talking to a guy who works in the same kind of field as you. He starts to tell you how you're taking business from him.
No, I think
Pour a drink on your head and kick you out.
I think work talk. Oh, when you're out and you just start talking about your work. I hate when people ask that.
That's almost as bad. That's probably worse than being in the office because
What's
you're in
been-
the office. You're like, okay, it's just kind of living the dream. Yeah, I know.
No,
Weekend
I
wasn't
can't.
long enough.
I When people, I hate talking about work when you're not at work.
But then
It's
when you're
why
out-
that's why you're out.
And you think you have an escape, and then all of a sudden we're talking about commish.
Oh my god, dude. No.
Just don't even talk
Have
to
you
me.
ever ended it? Why are we talking about work right now? Have you ever said that?
You have to. You have to do it like a friendly, like, what are we even talking about? I don't know. All right, see ya. Because you don't want to talk to them anymore. What else are we going to talk about? If you're talking to me about work, what else are we going to talk about?
You're not supposed to be talking to them.
Exactly.
If anybody's talking to you about work, not the conversation to be in.
Nope.
That's law.
No, there's express law for sure. Express commandment. Is it express law or express commandment? Both? Either one. The TV show King of the Hill.
The intro.
Dude. The four guys standing there with the cigarette and
I've
drinking the beer.
always. How was that on for so long?
It's like, this is Beavis and Butthead like 20 years after.
Exactly. Beavis and Butthead makes me sick.
It's a grown-up Beavis and Butthead.
Doesn't it though? Were you allowed to watch Beavis and Butthead?
I never wanted to.
Dude, why were they always twitching?
And their voices.
Dude, I can't. I can't even talk. I don't want to think. It's scary to think about that people like that people were allowed to watch that. Same people that had the kid pissing on the Ford logo on the back of their car.
Oh, 100%. Same with King of the Hill.
King of the Hill.
And had balls hanging down from the back of their truck.
Was it even funny, King of the Hill?
Never
What's
watched
the
it.
appeal?
I think it's just cartoon vulgarity. So people are like,
Always on.
I drink beer too.
Did you ever kind of watch it because it was on after something and you're just trying to figure it
That's
out?
what I'm saying. Everybody did, but then
Futurama,
eventually,
too.
you had to oh God,
How come
American
that-
Dad.
How come there's some shows that just no way, no way, Futurama. Do you ever watch The Simpsons?
I can get down with The Simpsons a little bit.
Why is that different? Why? How come it's a little different?
Because they were like the OG
cartoon older show.
comedy. They started all these Family Guys and American Dads and Futuramas and all that stuff.
So lame.
So you're like, okay, OG homage. Just my weekly burpees. Getting them in here, folks. Shot 60. Good God. Open mouth chewers.
Dude, no. Stop.
Hey.
I don't really hear it anymore.
There's other people here eating with you. You want to be in your apartment by yourself, and if you want to, who cares?
I don't really hear it that much anymore. When we were kids, though, like there'd be a kid where it's like,
At the cafeteria table, chewing a little too hard. Close that mouth up, baby.
at the dinner table at your house, dude. If my mouth if my mouth even opened a tiny bit, see ya.
I just
Go to your
I'll
room.
never figure out how
Go to
people
your room.
don't notice.
Now though, if there's an open, I haven't heard it in a few years. I kind of forget.
Be on the lookout. Keep an ear. Keep an ear out, and you'll notice.
Movie quotes.
Just in general.
Yeah. Just all the time movie quotes.
But you can do it as long as it's subtle. If it's subtle and nobody picks up on it, and
you
you're
gotta
just
be
like,
you gotta be in your house.
no. Because then if somebody picks up on it, you're like, hey, nice. Little fist bump. But then that's it. The movie quotes that get me is when it's at lunch or at an outing and everybody's just trying to top one another.
Ah!
No, dude. And then, no, dude. And then, oh, man.
It
best
keeps
part.
going.
That pause in between, we're like, are we done with this? Somebody pops another one. Dude, and another one.
I can't stand it, dude. I don't like the thought of like recycling funny lines and make your own funny line.
Yeah, so you're big on that, but at the same, like, there's time and a place where it's just like a classic movie, classic line. You throw it in there.
Maybe two
It's
top.
a good icebreaker. It's
One
a good,
and then another. Bang bang.
sure, that's fine. That's good.
In privacy. But if there's like a lot of people around you're doing that, just don't do it. Cause then it starts that snowball.
Mm-hmm. It's a
Dude, when people can like, when you ever watching a movie, like a funny movie, and people are like saying everything word for word, that's the lamest shit of all time.
no, you're describing my family outings. I know.
Family out. If you're
Not
doing that
word
with your
for word, but if there's
people,
one
when
coming
people
out,
can
that
like do it all the way. That's lame.
college baseball players.
Oh my God. I was thinking about that today.
Jesus, man, get over yourself.
And they know nobody likes them.
And they just take such pride in just being the biggest assholes.
Why? They know it too.
It's like a thing they have to do.
If we were talking to a college baseball player right now and saying like you and your friends are the biggest assholes ever, they'd be like, so?
It's in the rule book. Wear sunglasses on top of your hat at all times.
Why do they have to do
and
that?
be a dick.
They chew with their mouths open.
Yeah. And they go to country concerts, literally every one of them. And they drink more beer than anybody ever.
There's never a cool one. They all get grouped anyway. Like if there is a cool one, you won't notice because it's just a majority.
And because they're always together too. If there's one baseball player, there's 6, 8.
Always want to fight.
Yeah.
Hotheads to the max.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Biggest country
we gotta
music
get going.
fans.
We gotta
dude.
narrow this down.
Biggest country music fans ever. God.
Are we narrowing this down?
Oh, on top of that, too, real quick, baseball talk. Hey, come on now, kid. Let's go now, kid. Going out there, kid. Believe it, kid. That boy 17. That boy shooting 17.
It's a weird culture.
Oh,
Baseball
jeez.
talk, like softball too. What the hell is going on at softball games?
Come on, Manny. Come on, Manny.
The whole game is
Let's go,
just
Manny.
like, what
Come on.
where am I?
Dude, when baseball play, oh, my God. Let's go shot now, kid.
They have like weird names and stuff.
What you want to go, kid?
Can of corn.
Oh, dude, I grew up with that,
Frozen
man.
rope. Huh? Dude, baseball games and softball games really weird to go to. If you
Yeah.
weren't from here and you went to a softball game, you'd be like, "Will you guys just play?"
Can you guys shut the hell up? But they have to talk because no one else is being loud.
What about the cheers? Yeah. The
It's not like
softball
it's not like
cheers?
yeah. What about baseball players that to a certain age had cheers? It's like, hey, why don't you knock it off?
What age did that stop?
And when you played like a 13-year-old, 12-year-old baseball team that was still doing that, it's like, can you guys like girls and have your balls drop already? Like,
If you're in 6th grade doing that, dude, you better beat the shit out of that team.
yeah. I see a hole out there. I see a hole
Oh,
out there.
kickball too. Kickball was like that.
But like girls,
I remember at recess with kickball, it was like that. Recess is so weird, dude. And how come it was
Remember what we were
like...
gonna call this recess?
Don't tell people that. That's so lame. Oh my God.
Gonna kid.
Put a marker down. Hey, sometimes recess seemed like it was 8 minutes long outside.
Dude, it's
Was
like
it? Sometimes?
recess was like sleep. It's like sometimes you're like, are we really still doing this? Like when you'd wake up, you've had like 6 hours, but you still have 4 somehow. You're like, man, I feel good. I could start my day right now. But then you still have 2 hours to go.
There's
But
no
then there's some
gauge
nights-
on recess.
Some nights you close your eyes,
Bang.
you're up.
4 minutes recess.
Yep.
Were we outside for 4 minutes? I never looked at the clock in grade school. Did
Yeah.
you?
No, I did. I was always a clock
Maybe
guy.
it was just me.
I always wanted to
Maybe
know.
it's just me. Never. Just went by the subjects.
Do you have a
Done
few
math?
more of these?
Yeah. When people say, would you do me a favor?
I can kind of say that sometimes. Whoops.
I mean, would you do me... I guess now.
What about could you do me a favor?
Could you... Yeah, well, I mean, you're obligated to do it. There's no...
Yeah.
You got to do at least like 25% of what they want.
But things like that always has to be like a small favor. Like, hey, I'm running late for a meeting. Can you run this upstairs?
But you just say that. You don't have to surprise the shit out of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like when somebody calls you out of nowhere. You're like, whoa. Can you give me a warning?
Who died? Yeah.
When whistling and humming, can't do it anymore.
Whistling is always pretty annoying. Nobody's like, oh, I like that tune. Keep going. Nobody ever said that to a
It's
guy
the Andy
whistling.
Griffith show?
Right. And even that, you want to turn it off. Bad parkers.
Every girl.
Bad park jobs. How do you get out of your car and you're not
I don't
like,
know,
I
man.
need to fix this?
That's so true. When I park bad, I'm like, I'm fixing this right now.
Yeah.
Before anything. If someone saw this,
Just how people roll up and then just get out of their car. Yep, nothing.
when it's like, if your wheel's touching the line, or if you're like real diagonal but still in the space, dude, straighten it out. Do anything you can. It's the most embarrassing thing. Homeless people with dogs.
Hmm.
I don't get that.
I just feel bad for the dog.
Yeah, not the guy at all.
No.
Like you feel like the
I wanna
guys
take the dog.
deserve. Yeah, you feel less. You know, you're supposed to feel bad for homeless people. No, not at all. In that case,
Mm-mm.
the dog. What are you doing with a dog?
Yeah.
Dogs are expensive.
And this isn't like the Wild Wild West in 1932. Like you don't need a hunting dog with you. Or this isn't Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie, or like Lewis and Clark or something when you're like going across the country back in like the Revolutionary War where like you need like a hunting dog to like protect you and help get you food and stuff. I don't know.
Homeless people with animals. How?
Saw the cat guy on Mass Ave last night. It was he's a big hit over there
Cat guy.
in that area. That's all I got. That's it.
Yeah.
Do you have any more?
No.
Yeah.
I could go all day. Elite hate. Elite hate.
Yeah. It's a express bracket. And last year did Pop-Tarts, this year Elite hate.
So we'll put this bracket out.
Mm-hmm.
Final 8.
Mm-hmm.
This was just kind of like the field.
Yeah. We got the field, who's taking it, who's winning the conference, Who's the at-large bids. Throw them in there. See what y'all had to say. You want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, fam. Shot 60. Man. Whoever thought we were on track for 60? Crazy. YouTube page, Espresso Fam. Espresso Space Fam. I'm sure if it's all together, it'd still pop up. But go subscribe there to us. We're going to hopefully here in the next month or so.
Get all of them in.
Get them in.
Because they're gone.
And then have our faces. Have us streaming on there. So you'll be able to watch
Live?
this.
Live.
You won't just be listening. You'll be able to watch.
Live.
So go do that on YouTube. Subscribe to Espresso Radio on Stitcher, Apple Podcast, all that ish. Rate, review, follow Espresso Fam. You know how it goes, man. You got to do all that stuff. We got to get it in there, though.
We have to.
We have to. We got to.
It's the only way we live.
Yeah, that's all we can do. All right. Next week we'll talk Shot 61.
I found.